On Tuesday morning, May 10, hundreds of protesters, including activists and youth organizations, descended upon the main office of the Commission on Elections in Intramuros, Manila, to denounce and contest the outcome of the recently concluded elections and to contest the impending victory of Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. in the presidential race. Among the groups that participated in the rally were Kontradaya, Kabataan, Karapatan, Bayan and Kilusang Mayo Uno.
The protesters were chanting against martial law, the names of Vice President Leni Robredo and her running mate Senator Francis Pangilinan, who was also losing to Marcos's running mate Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte in the vice presidential race based on a partial unofficial tally of votes cast on Monday, May 9. The protesters later marched from Intramuros to Liwasang Bonifacio. They asked how come a candidate who did not participate in presidential debates or forums, who did not provide clear plans for the country, immediately won hands down.
Kita namin yung pangangailangan para kumilos dahil tuloy-tuloy yung pagpasok ng ulap ng mga dayaan, ng mga sira-sirang makina, mga vote counting machines, ng mga iba't ibang forma ng harassment mula sa Electoral Board, mula sa police, yung mga panghaharas rin sa mga poll watchers mismo, mga instances of vote buying. So lahat ng mga ito, very alarming siya para sa mga
madumi na yung laban because of historical revisionism and blatant lies, no, put toward to the people, no. So nandito tayo ngayon, no, para iprotesta, no, na lumabas ang COMELEC, no, at ilantad yung pahayag nila tungkol sa mga blatant lies, blatant violations to the election that are happening across the country.
Dapat doon pa lang supposedly it's supposed to be junk because the evidence, the pieces of evidence are clearly leading that Bongbong Marcos is not fit, is not qualified under Philippine law to run for presidency. So this decision of the Anbank, the COMELEC Anbank, it just gives emphasis to our call that Bongbong Marcos is not fit for presidency.
Disqualification case, napakarami na ho ng mga ebidensya na inihain laban kay Marcos. Hindi naman ho fake yung mga inihain na ebidensya. May mga Supreme Court ruling, merong mga pruweba. Ang dami ding mga nagsasabi, hindi lang mula sa lokal na news outlet, kundi sa international news outlet. Pero lahat yun ibinasura. Parang hindi nila naramdaman yung martial law, parang isinantabi nila yung paghihirap ng mga tao. So nakakasama ng loob.
The Commission on Elections brushed aside allegations circulating online that the automated election system was rigged in favor of the presumptive winner of the presidential race, dictator's son Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Some supporters of Marcos Jr.'s rival, Vice President Leni Robredo, raised the allegations after spotting a trend they found suspicious. Robredo's votes had consistently accounted for 47% of the former senators. Once clustered precincts began transmitting election returns to COMELEC servers past 7 p.m. on Monday, May 10.
Well, mahirap i-prove yan pag sinabi mong may cheating with regards to that percentage. Unang-una, yung ating system natin, dumaan yan sa ating certification. So meron tayong local source code review. How can you insert such percentage na ipanalo mo yung kandidato mo or matalo yung kandidato mo? It just so happen na nagkaroon tayo ng parang partial transmission or receive of transmission every minute, every 5 minutes yata yung ano natin or 10 minutes. So ganun po yung explanation doon. Wala po tayong sinasabi na nagkaroon ng dayaan dito na ito yung lead mo. Walang ganun. So even that, if you still insist, we can still check the election returns.
Commissioner Marlon Casquejo claimed a quick supply of replacements and described the other incidents as isolated incidents that will not jeopardize the integrity of the elections. Kamalek refuted claims that the rapid transmission was evidence of election fraud, claiming that many cities and municipalities had yet to declare election winners.
So if they really insist, then pwede naman natin i-check yung each election returns in each province. Unang-una, magtra-transmit naman si National Board of Canvassers papuntang Congress. Makikita natin per province kung ilan yung percentage doon, yung lead. So makikita natin, hindi naman pare-pareho yung siguro. So parang nagko-compensate lang iba. So para ma-verify yun, tingnan natin yung sa National Board of Canvassers in the Congress, all provinces who transmitted the election result, this Certificate of Canvass, the COC.
The 2022 national election was one of the books and will truly be remembered.
Despite all the protests, issues, and rivalries, the mass voting that happened last May 9, 2022 is the accurate and legitimate way in choosing our national leaders. The Filipinos have already chosen a candidate. They may have different perceptions about it, but according to the Commission on Elections, the vote counting was done thoroughly. Whatever the result may be, people should learn to accept and respect each other's chosen candidate.
The success of the country not only depends on the leaders themselves. Filipinos are also responsible on its becoming, because at the end of the day, a nation and its countrymen should unite for the progress and betterment of its country.
Ako'y anak ng lupang hinirang, kung saan matatagpuan